The emergency call has come and a US Army medevac team is preparing to take off. This is Charlie Company of the 6th Battalion, 101st Aviation Brigade. And the crew has 15 minutes from the time they get the call to get in the air. Their goal? To get the injured person to medical care within what trauma experts call the golden hour, when the chance of survival is highest. This time they are picking up an injured Afghan soldier. He has extensive damage to his legs from stepping on one of the thousands of landmines that litter the land. Sergeant Andrew Harding uses his 14 years of experience as a medic to keep the man alive until he can get to a hospital. Although he is still alive when they arrive, the soldier dies on the operating table.
It's an awesome feeling when you can scoop those guys up off the roadside if they've been blown up and save their life, keep them alive, like you said, until they get to the higher echelon of care. But unfortunately, for every 10 saves you make, you lose that one person, and that's what you dwell on usually, the guys you lost.
This unit has flown over 100 missions since they arrived here in March. Medevac units play a crucial role in this war, providing emergency care and transportation to injured soldiers and to Afghan civilians. Major Russ Heidel explains that the military hopes by providing advanced medical care in this remote part of the country, it will help win support from the population.
The purpose of the mission is to protect the population and to build the capacity. And I believe that providing those services shows good faith and intentions, and it's just the right thing to do in most cases, is provide those services.
This 20-year-old Afghan woman has a skull fracture and a broken leg and arm. Her child has facial lacerations. The medics are unsure how she was hurt, but suspect she was in a car accident or a vehicle that hit a roadside bomb. Her grandparents look on anxiously as they are transported to a more advanced hospital.
More often than not, I've been thanked by a local's family member, like if we pick up a child, their father, uncle, or whoever their familial escort is, they'll shake your hand or give you a hug or kiss on the cheek or whatever, and that makes it worth it. Because probably, at least in that isolated, that single case, that they probably, like you said, went back to their village and said, hey, the Americans did this, the Americans did that, so at least they'll see that side of our mission here and maybe be a bit more receptive to helping us out when we need their help, trying to catch the bad guys.
The war in Afghanistan is entering its 9th year, and thousands of soldiers and civilians have lost their lives. With no end in sight, the medevac units stand by for their next call. Sam Beattie, VOA News, Zabul Province, Afghanistan.